Hello, story lovers, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're re-diving into a tale that smells of fresh pine and sparkles with a little bit of magic. Let's journey to a tiny workshop where a kind old carpenter named Geppetto lives. He spends his days carving beautiful things from wood, but his heart feels a little empty. One sunny afternoon, while carving a special piece of pine wood, he creates a wonderful little puppet shaped like a boy. With a fond smile, he names him Pinocchio. "You'll be the son I've always wished for," Geppetto whispers, not knowing his heartfelt wish is about to come true. That very night, as the moonbeams danced on the workshop floor, a beautiful blue fairy floated in through the window. She saw the love Geppetto had poured into his creation and decided to grant his wish. With a gentle tap of her wand, she whispered, "Little puppet made of pine, wake, the gift of life is thine." And just like that, Pinocchio's painted eyes blinked open. He wiggled his wooden fingers and toes, amazed to be alive. But the fairy had a very important mission for him, to become a real human boy, she explained. "You must always be brave, truthful, and unselfish. Your conscience, this wise little fellow Jiminy Cricket, will help you choose right from wrong." Pinocchio was bursting with excitement. The next morning, Geppetto sent him off to school, his heart swelling with pride. But on the way, Pinocchio met a sly fox and a cunning cat. "School is boring," they hissed. "Come with us to the land of easy fun, where you can play all day and become rich." Forgetting his promise to the Blue Fairy, Pinocchio followed them, and right away, his troubles began. He was sold to a greedy puppeteer named Stromboli, who locked him in a cage to perform in his traveling show. Alone and scared, Pinocchio cried out for help. He told the Blue Fairy a big lie about why he was there, and with every fib, his wooden nose grew longer and longer, until it was like a branch on a tree. He finally learned his first lesson. Lies only make problems bigger. After escaping with Jiminy Cricket's help, Pinocchio's adventures were far from over. He was tricked into going to Pleasure Island, a place where naughty boys turned into donkeys. He managed to escape just in time, but when he returned home, he found Geppetto was gone. The old carpenter had gone to sea, searching for him, and had been swallowed by a monstrous whale named Without a second thought, Pinocchio bravely dove into the ocean to rescue his father. He found Geppetto inside the whale's belly and came up with a clever plan to make Monstros sneeze them out. It was a thrilling and dangerous escape, but they made it back to shore, safe and sound. Back in their little workshop, the Blue Fairy appeared once more, her smile as bright as the morning sun. "Pinocchio," she said, "you have proven yourself to be brave, truthful, and selfless. You have earned your heart's desire." With a final wave of her wand, a warm, golden light surrounded Pinocchio. His wooden body softened and transformed. He was no longer a puppet. He was a real boy. He ran into Geppetto's arms for a real hug, feeling the joy of being truly alive. And so, the story of Pinocchio reminds us that it's not what you're made of, but the goodness in your heart that truly matters. Thank you so much for joining us for this classic tale. If you loved this story, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you next time.